If you remember back to Algebra 1, to find a division of fractions, A over B divided by C over D can be found by taking A over B times D over C. And in that rule, you take your numerator and your denominator and switch them. In this section, we're going to be looking at how we can cancel, and that is dividing the numerator and the denominator of the fraction by the same common factor. An example of this, if we take x minus 5 times x plus 3 all over x plus 2 times x minus 5. Looking at both of these, x minus 5 is in both the numerator and the denominator and can be canceled, leaving us with x plus 3 all over x plus 2. Now, a common mistake is to do something called freshman canceling, and we do not want to do that. In this situation, do not cancel out the x's. These two entities are together. We do not want to cross out those x's. And if you're not sure why, go ahead and substitute a value in for x and you will see. Let's look at some rules that we need to focus on in this section. For example, if we have x plus 3 all over 3 plus x, those are actually the same thing. That can be rewritten as x plus 3 all over x plus 3, which reduces to 1. And we call values like these addition commutes. The next rule is if you see x minus 3 all over 3 minus x, that can be rewritten as x minus 3 all over negative 1 times x minus 3. And then we can simplify those values. We have the same value in the numerator and the denominator, and that becomes 1 over negative 1, which simplifies to negative 1. Another rule that you need to be familiar with is something called a conjugate. If you have x minus 3 all over x plus 3, these values are actually conjugates of each other, and they cannot be simplified. So now let's look at a more challenging problem. And we are going to look at x plus 5 times x plus 8 all over 5 minus x divided by x plus 8. Remember, x plus 8 can be rewritten as x plus 8 all over 1. Our first rule in these types of problems is to flip our second value. So I'm going to rewrite x plus 5 times x plus 8 all over 5 minus x. Over here, we're going to follow our fraction rule, and this becomes 1 over x plus 8. I'm going to put this into parentheses because what you'll notice is that there is an x plus 8 on the left and on the right. These values cancel. That leaves me with x plus 5 all over 5 minus x. Looking at our rules above, these cannot be changed. They cannot be simplified any further, so this is our final solution. So what I would like you to do is take a look at the last couple of problems on your 7.7 Products and Quotients of Rational Expressions worksheet and work through those division problems. There are only 3 of them. If you have any questions, please reach out to me by email. I am available to help you.